Hello and welcome to Wish Upon a Disney. Today we're going to do tips for people who are coming into the park. And today's tip is a serious one. It's basically how do you go to Disney with an autistic child. Now I do not have an autistic child, so I'm just doing some of this by what I've read, but I went to 3 people that I know that do have autistic kids, and I asked them for 3 tips each because I wanted that real advice. So with that, we'll get to it in a second. Okay, so I got all kinds of notes here, so you'll see me going down. And first note I have, which was a big one, and that is think about getting a DAS pass, disability assisted. I forget, I'll have to write it down. It's DAS. It's on the site. I will leave the link below. And basically, let's see, I'm gonna read my notes here because this one's like the most intense of it. It says, this pass does not get you into any rides faster, but if a cast member can estimate the time of the line, they'll give you a pass and they'll say, I guess come back at 2 o'clock, because that's when they would estimate you to actually being able to get in the line. So you don't have to stand in the line. They don't have really a place for you to go, but you can go someplace and just wait quietly. And then I believe you could go in either like a lightning lane, so you just get a little line, or sometimes you could go directly into the ride, depending on the ride. And the cast members, just tell the cast member when you go to where the lightning lane is at the beginning, and they will assist you. And to get this pass, you have to pre-register for the most part. You can't go to the guest relations, and all the guest relations are at the gate, either right inside. I think they have one right outside all of the parks. So you go to the guest relations, or you could do it in earlier. And if you do pre-register, let's see, and as I said, the link will be below. You do have to schedule a video chat, not schedule a video chat, do a video chat. And I hear they said that it could take a while to be, like on hold for a long time. So make sure you do it in advance, and you have to do it more than 48 hours in advance. That's if you're going to do it online. So basically the DAS pass will help you, as I said, you don't have to get in the lines. You could just, as I said, you wait, but you don't have to stand with a bunch of people around you. So basically, let's see, let me go from there. Here are some of the things I did find out about taking an autistic child. One is if you're dining events, if you go to one of the dining events that has the characters that walk around, talk to the servers, and they will let the character know that you have a special needs child, and they will then they are ready to take care of your child in that perfect way that makes Disney so special. Let's see, what else do I have on here? As I said, then if your child gets overwhelmed, there are some quiet places you could go. So you could go to one of the baby centers, and then you could go in there and have a quiet room. But I hear they on the Disney page, they have some places within the park that are supposed to be less crowded. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I know the quiet rooms are. And there is both Disneyland and Disney World, dog. Whoop, there we got dog nose. Disney World have these guides, these PDF guides to where these places are, where you could go. And I will link those below as well, because those are really great sources of information. They pretty much have everything. The other thing I did find is that they have in the link below too, because it's in the same place as the guide. There is I guess it's another guide, but it's a guide to the rides. So if your child doesn't like a lot of noise, this pamphlet will go through all the rides in each park, and it tells you, if it's fast, if it's slow, if it's dark, if it's loud, if there's lights. It's a pretty good document. I'm actually going to use it in the future. So that is also linked. I got all these links below. So let's see what else. Okay, now here, let's see, here are some of the tips from the 3 moms that I asked. And thank you, you know who you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It just, as I said, for me, it makes this a little more real, not just someone who doesn't know telling you guys what to do. First person, friend number 1 said, know your child's triggers. And then if you go back to that document, you could see which rides that they may not like. You may think is calm if you know your child. So know your child's triggers, and then go back to like that document and find which rides you may want to go on and which ones you may not want to go on. Let's see, schedule downtime, and this is actually was a reoccurring theme, so it must be very good. Don't try to overdo it. One person said, when I asked them about that, they said they do not go to the morning rope drops because there's just too many people. They don't do the parades, and they don't do the fireworks. So, they try to stay away from the crowds and the loudness. And they don't go all day. They go all day, but they go in packs. Let's see, and then this mother also said that she brings noise canceling headphones, and they use them when they're in louder, maybe one of the other rides that one of the other kids may want to go on, but their autistic child can't, so they put the headphones on. And she said that it really her son really works well with it because he could see it, but it's the noise that gets to him. Back to knowing the triggers. Anyway, that was mother number 1, and I had to skip a page. Mother number 2. Okay, let's see. Mother number 2. Let's see. Same thing. Avoid most crowded times, and she tries to book off season. Is there an off season? Good luck on that one, but yeah, I can understand. You don't go on holidays, that's for sure. Let's see. She says to always talk to all the cast members when you need to. The cast members are super helpful. So if you need at the dinners, or if you want to go to a shop or anywhere, and once they know you have a son or daughter with special needs, they're much more likely to help you. She says they are. I say they're much more likely. She said they are, like they will help you. So that's really good to know. Let's see. And another one, find quiet spots in advance and use them because you know your child, and take preventive breaks. So don't wait till, your child's overstimulated before, she said to be preventive about it. Okay, so mom number 3, by the way, this is one of my best friends in life. So if you see this, you know who you are, and I miss you. Anyway, she said that, did I write them down? Oh, phooey, because she was such a good friend. I was so happy talking to her. I do remember. She says that she only goes to Disney in the park for no more than 3 hours at a time. Then she goes back and they go swimming, and that is her son's way to calm down. And then she does not go to the park during the fireworks. Let's see. I think that was what she said. She said, I forgot what she said. I'm so sorry, Violet. I so appreciate. Oh wait, I have it. She wrote it. Give me a second. Let me push. Can I push pause on this? Okay, I was right. Her three tips were that she never stays longer than 3 hours max because her son becomes overwhelmed. They go swimming after lunch because it calms him down, and he's loves to swim. And then they make sure to leave before the fireworks go off. So those are her 3 tips. Now, if you have a child that is autistic and have any other tips, please leave them below because this will help other people. The tips seem to they start out slow, but when someone is doing research, they will find this. And so if you are able to leave tips below, it will help someone else. So with that, I will end this video, and I will see you in the next video.